At his house, we cuddled. The gear began to shift. My part, they rise like national anthem. My body shaper, they shift. Panic set in. Then he whispered,
"Babe, let's shower together."
I froze. My voice cracked. I've baited already, I said.
"Where?"
He asked.
"I beg, let's go clean up together."
I followed him with the spirit of shame. Before we stepped into the bathroom, he lifted my skirt. How did I get here? How did I get... All because my backside was flat. I used to hate myself because of my flat nyash. Oh, sorry, I mean, my humble behind. My stomach was bigger than the offering basket, and my back flat like pure water sachet. Anytime I looked in the mirror, I'll hiss. My bum was as flat as slippers. I drank every flat tummy tea on Instagram till I started flattening my confidence instead of my belly. But the real Pepe, my friend Julie, that girl carried 2 plots of land at her back. Every time we work out together, men go to shout, slim thick. But it was never me. I just looked like her unpaid personal assistant. At some point, I started walking behind her out of pure shame. BBL girls on Instagram. I'll stay on side. But who dashed me BBL? I never even see food chop, chocolate or flying to Turkey to pump anything. The price alone convinced me my future was in my hustle, not in surgery. One church program, pastor say, ask God for one thing and not waste time. I whispered, God, I beg, give me small nyash and reduce this belly, I beg. After service, I carried my bag and turned to leave, only to see this hot babe walking in front of me like a robot. Her dress was shifting weirdly. One side of her backside was hipped, the other side flat. I was confused. Was it fashion or punishment? Out of sisterly concern, I gently approached her. She gave me one embarrassed smile and said,
I beg, no vex. Na body pad I wear, but I no buy my side. I fit see you for one corner, I dey suffer.
We stepped out to a quiet spot at the car park. She lifted her gown and begged me to help unhook her waist trainer before she passed out. I gently helped her, and her real belly popped out like surprise gift. Flat tummy, scam. The babe belly big past my own.
My sister,
she said, breathing heavily.
This wasting won't finish me today.
She removed her heels, pulled out slippers from her bag, and dumped her wig inside the car. The slay queen transformed into full-blown auntie before my eyes. I was shook. Girls and packaging. That was the day something clicked. I realized God had answered my prayer. Through packaging. If real nyash no day, fake go do. I went home with a mission. Next day, I started asking people, I beg, where I fit buy nyash pad and waist trainer? One woman looked at me like I insulted her ancestors.
Madam, go that side. My ear no dey hear that kind thing,
she said. After plenty waka and shame, I found one small shop that sold body magic. I warned the guy, I beg you, give me my correct side. I no want disgrace. If these things shift during stocking stage, now you go explain tire. After price and drama, I finally left with my new tools of confidence. At home, I wore everything and stood in front of the mirror, dancing as Zonto. Mado. Body was given 10 over 10. The body was given everything my natural body refused to give since birth. That same day, I jammed Felix, fine boy, with voice like voice notes where you know one delete. Smooth talker, smelled like destiny. As it stopped me, I couldn't breathe, but not from love. Now waist trainer, they squeezed my lungs. Still, I smiled and gave him my number. First day came, my neighbor Ike helped me wear the body shaper. The guy tied me like Christmas goat. The moment I stepped out, I knew this thing now wahala. Felix took me to a fancy restaurant. I couldn't eat. I couldn't laugh. I know feel sit down well.
You're not eating,
he asked. I smiled. I ate before leaving, but inside me, my belly did cry. Then I felt pressure. I felt something build up. My stomach started pumping pressure like generator. I tried to hold it, but the thing escaped. Silent but powerful. The smell was enough to wake ancestors. Felix just a touch his nose. He kept sniffing, but he no talk. I knew I was finished. It just be like saying, make ground open, swallow me. At his house, we cuddled. The gear began to shift. My part, they rise like national anthem. My body shaper, they shift. Panic set in. Then he whispered,
Babe, let's shower together.
I froze. My voice cracked. I've baited already, I said.
Where?
He asked.
I beg, let's go clean up together.
I followed him with the spirit of shame. Before we stepped into the bathroom, He lifted my skirt.
Wait be this.
He asked. Body shaper, I whispered. Wow! One hot landed on my cheek.
So now form you they use run me street. Pull everything, now.
I removed the body magic. My stomach jumped out like prisoner away escape. He looked at me in pure confusion. He picked up my waist trainer and body pad.
I go throw all these things away. Make you no go package, deceive another person. Go as you be.
He pointed to the door.
No vex, this one pass my power. You fit go.
As I hold my wig de waka, with my natural self swaying behind me, I felt shame but also peace. The pretending was over. The drama was finally over. Then, out of nowhere, a white Benz slowed beside me. The window rolled down. Fine boy with white teeth and a smile that could melt Gary.
Hi, beautiful. I'm Emmanuel, and you?
I smiled. I'm Easy. This time, no hiding, no padding, just me. Maybe my real self was finally enough.